Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today I'm making this video for a friend called Ali, who asked what is the difference between agreement and compromise. Well, actually these are not the same things. They are near each other. Compromise is a kind of agreement. Of course, we use it as a verb as well, we use as a noun as well. Compromise is a kind of agreement. It might mean the same thing in your language, but they are not actually the same in English. Well, agreement is something, both actually, are something between two people or two groups. But agreement has a sense of a smell of legality, something legal, and there is a sense of something legal. Okay, sometimes there is a law behind it. Mainly, it is supported by law or something like that. For example, when you want to sign up when you want to open an account with a bank or Facebook or Gmail or something like that, you need to sign the agreement, you need to tick the agreement, and you need to read that and say that I agree with this. And there is nothing below that. You can't say, okay, I accept this and not this one. No, in that case you're not the customer. Okay, so agreement is something, a fixed thing, and you have to accept that, and that's the match point. You either are in or you're out. So, and that word is used mainly in businesses, in banking, in tenancy agreements, these kind of things. When you sell something, when you buy something, you accept a agreement. You have to come to an agreement with the seller or with the buyer, and that is mainly for the things that are fixed. Let me explain the compromise, the other word, compromise, and that is a bit different from what I just explained. Compromise is mainly after a disagreement, okay? So there is a kind of disagreement, not a selling or buying or these kind of things, but it is a disagreement. It can be a disagreement on the price, it can be a dispute, it can be a war, or let's say a fight, something like that. There is an argument between someone, me, and someone else. Okay, we are not happy with something, with someone's behavior. So there is an argument, a dispute between the two people. Then finally we get tired and we don't want to continue this, and finally we might talk to each other and finally bring it to a middle point. We accept each other's behavior. That's not the thing that we are accepting. We are going to say, that's okay, that's fine, and it's actually fine. That's not the standard. It's lower than that standard, but it is better than nothing. Okay, so let's say I am selling something for $100 and you want it for $50. Then this is not the agreement. There is no agreement in this case. This is not an argument. This is a disagreement on the price. Finally, we accept the middle point and say, okay, let's say 75. Okay, not my 100, no, your 50. All right, let's agree on this one. That is not what I wanted. That's not my standard, and it's not your standard either. But it is better than nothing. I am not getting the benefit that I expected, but I am getting something and I am happy to let it go. So compromise is an agreement that is not up to our standard. It's a bit lower than that. Sometimes there is a bit of losing in that, or not gaining as much as we expected. It's not only money, it might be some other things as well. For example, I don't know, I have ordered a sandwich, let's say. It's not what I wanted, but it is not that bad. Okay, I accept it. So when we are coming to a kind of agreement that has these kind of things behind it, then we use compromise. We would not use agreement. So compromise is lower than that standard. That's one of the characteristics of this word that is in the definition. And it is mainly after a kind of disagreement. This disagreement can be a disagreement on the price, it can be a fight, okay? It can be anything between the two. But finally we come to the middle ground. We meet each other in halfway, okay? We meet each other halfway. So I accept a bit because of you, you accept something because of me, and then we meet halfway. So that is a kind of agreement that, that kind of agreement that involves something like this and is lower than that standard is called compromise. I hope this explanation had made it a bit more clear for you. I understand that it might be the same thing in your language, but in English that is behind compromise, and that makes this kind of agreement different from agreement. Okay, hope you have enjoyed it, hope you have learned something from it, you have found the answer you're looking for, and if you have got any more questions, please write it down below the video, comment it below the video, and I'll make the video if needed. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye!